Big one.
Well done, Shane. That's good defense, mate.
3-1. That's 4-1.
Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Tallawah TV with Crystal Davis.
I think the uniqueness of the Reggae Girls is they embody the national motto of Jamaica, which is out of many one people. So when you look at the entirety of the Jamaica squad, you have dark-skinned girls, mixed-race girls, girls who have black and Asian in them. You also have the homegrown players, so like your Bunny Shaw, your Konya Plummer, your Denden Blackwood. So what that means in terms of from a grassroots perspective is girls who are born in Jamaica can look at a Bunny Shaw and hear that authentic accent and say, you know, if Bunny can make it, then so can I. Once you hear that authenticity, that raw Jamaican accent, they should be able to look at a Bunny Shaw who's now our captain to say, if Bunny can do it, especially if you come from the same community, the same parish as her, if she can do it, then so can we.
Yeah, obviously really excited. My first World Cup, so it's truly a blessing to be here. Super excited for the game tomorrow. We've had a good week of training, a good camp leading into the World Cup, so just excited to get out there and compete.
France is a strong team. Describe the preparation that you've had leading up to this first game.
Yeah, obviously one of the best teams in the world at the minute, but we're confident. We've been working hard to strategize and to come up with things to make things difficult for them. So we're excited for it. We're going to work hard. We expect it to be a good battle, but you know, we're excited for the prospect of the game tomorrow.
It's Jamaica's second World Cup. How do you think this one, in terms of the national team Jamaica, with the players that you've got now, how does it compare with last time?
Obviously, this is my first World Cup, but I think we can build off of what they did last World Cup, and it's just an exciting opportunity for us. I think there's a lot of new players in and around the team, but we've built good chemistry and good camaraderie and things like that. So I'm excited to go into the game, and it's going to be a good tournament for us. And I think everyone's on the same page with the same goal. And, you know, we want to get out the group and compete and show the world what we can do.
How do you think you're going to feel when you get onto the field?
I think obviously there's going to be nerves, but just pure excitement, really. I think we all dream of things like this, playing on the big stage against the best teams, against the best players. So it's an exciting opportunity, and I think the anticipation's been building, and I think it's going to be nice to be out there on the pitch.
Great, good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
I'm John Barnes, and you're watching Tallawah TV with Crystal Davis.
I want to give a big bless up to the Reggae Girls out there. They ain't believing us. John did. Reggae Girls, keep winning, keep inspiring. I know you're going to be great out there. World Cup. Sedella Marley, number love. Bless up from DJ Cal.
And I'm representing for the Reggae Girls. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself every time. Especially if you're qualifying for the World Cup back to back. You know what I mean? Sidela, big up yourself. One love every time. You know the thing go. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. What the Reggae Girls do? Left them name night earth like a queen. Me have to big up the top soccer team. You know Massacre represent. Jamaica supporting it every time. You know the thing go.
Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Tallawah TV with Crystal Davis.
I feel like I'm from UK, you know.
See the moonlights on the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Tallawah TV is in the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Got a corner on the telephone. Yeah, this is the Ocean of the Messenger, and you're watching Tallawah TV with the host and best Davis. Take it away.
My Tallawahs, how are you all? Good morning, good afternoon, possibly good evening. Is it a good evening? I guess it all depends on where you are in the world. It probably is a good evening if you are down under in Australia. You should have something to smile about because match day one of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup is finally here, and the headline reads for itself. It says France versus Jamaica FIFA Women's World Cup live stream. You guys never ever disappoint. As usual, a little bit worried that I might not see you guys in the comment section, but you're out in your numbers today, so that's a good start. I'm guessing the team sheet should be available, guys. So I'm gonna dive right into it and see if I could give you guys a run through of the team sheet. Just bear with me. Right, let's go and see what's going on where actually let me do something different. Let's go ahead and look at the squad list just to give you guys a brief reminder of our overall selection, and then we're going to go ahead and look at today's starting 11. Right, you should be able to see this one on screen. I'm going to try and do a quick little run through. We've got under an hour until things kick off down under. Throw your score predictions my way. I want to know what you guys are thinking score prediction wise. How do you see this one pan out? I know I did ask you guys the same question yesterday, but today is a brand new day. So let me know how you guys are feeling now that the big day is finally here. Are you feeling nervous? I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel a little bit nervous. Maybe that's just the usual match day nerves. I'm feeling something. But still, fingers crossed, hoping for the best. So let's just start things off by looking at the squad list, as I said, and let's start off between the sticks. Our goalkeeper selection consists of Rebecca Spencer, Sydney Schneider, Leah Brooks. In defense, we have Alison Swaby, Chantel Swaby, Konya Plummer, Denden Blackwood, Vian Sampson, and Tierney Wiltshire. They make up our defensive selection. In midfield, we have Lancer Primus, Drew Spence, Trudy Carter, Havana Salone, Peyton McNamara, Soleil Washington, and our firepower consists of Shayna Matthews, Jodie Brown, Kayla McKenna, Kiki Van Zanten, Cameron Simmons, Khadija Shaw, Paige Bailey Gale, and Tiffany Cameron. And our reserve player is Sashana Campbell. I did run through that with a bit of haste. So if you guys want me to go ahead and give that another spin, then obviously all you have to do is ask, and I will go ahead and do exactly that. I've sent him a message, funny enough. I said, good morning, bro. Where are you? Nothing yet. So yes, I think you are absolutely right. Ryan is firmly under his bed. If he pops up, he pops up. If he doesn't, then I guess you guys are just stuck with me then, innit? Apologies if you're not used to listening to myself. You probably have figured this one out. It is a joint live stream. So do sit back and enjoy. Mr. Scott, always the first man through the door. Good morning to yourself. Good morning, Sebastian. Mr. Reed. Good morning, Mr. Reed. What's your score prediction? Sterling, good morning, sir. Mr. Thompson, good morning to yourself. I'm saying good morning to everyone, but I don't even know if we're all on the same page. Lit Talk, morning, good morning. Mr. Reed saying you are my commentator. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you. And Paul Watkins, I'm thinking this is probably one of, are you right, Ryan, subscriber? Think you are. Good morning, Mr. Watkins. John Powell, I'm 100% familiar with this name. Good morning to yourself. I'm not too bad. I will be better if the girls get off to a winning start today. Travis, we have a little history, Travis. We have a little history when it concerns the Reggae Girls, but I am so glad that you are here with me this morning watching the Reggae Girls. Not really sure where you guys are based in the world, but I feel like we're all on somewhat of a similar time zone in the sense that I think it's all morning time for us guys. I think if you're in Australia, then surely you're going to be at the game. Most certainly if you're in Sydney. My breakfast has gone cold, guys. That's the sacrifice that I've made for you guys. My breakfast has gone cold. Good morning to you guys there. I want to acknowledge you guys in the comment section. Because you guys have woken up bright and early, so kind of want to give you guys a little shout out. See what you guys are saying. Thank you. All right, guys, so let's head over to Twitter to look at that starting 11. I actually don't know what our starting 11 is because kind of wanted to look at it at first glance with you guys. I think I've pulled my braids a little bit too tight, so let me try and pull something. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. All right, so this is it, guys. Let's look at our starting 11 together. Let me remove something from my studio. Let me stop the screen share temporarily and let's bring it back up and look at that all important, your official 2023 Jamaica Reggae Girls starting 11. And here's how we're looking. It shouldn't be much of a surprise at first glance. Can you guys see that on your screen? Yes, you can. So what I'll do, I'll just do a quick little run through for you guys. As expected, that's what we would have anticipated to be between the sticks based off recent camps, friendlies, competitive games, and so on. So between the sticks, we have Spencer, and the rest of the lineup consists of Blackwood, the Swaby sisters there, that's Alison and Chantel Swaby, Wiltshire, Sampson, Spence, Primus, Brown, Matthews, and Shaw. Obviously, she got the C to her name because she's our captain. She is our skipper. No surprises there, is there? There's not a single surprise there that's made me think, wow, I didn't see that one coming. So fair play, Lauren Donaldson, fair play. I think that is to be expected, although you do enjoy doing your little chop and change here and there. And the bench consists of Schneider, Washington, Plummer, Solane, McNamara, Simmons, Van Zanten, Cameron, Bailey Gale, Carter, McKenna. That is also McCoy and Brooks. That's how we're looking in our lineup. I guess what I should do playing in the brown kit. Yes, we are going to be playing in the brown kit. I guess what I should be doing is I'm trying to think. My brain is early in the morning, guys. I'm struggling to think. Yes. All right. So let's go back and do what I've been doing on our previous live stream. What I'm going to do is just give Google a quick little refresh to see how things have panned out in the other games. There should be a couple of other games played earlier in the morning, but don't ask me how they went because it's way too early for my liking, and I did finish this morning's live stream for you guys. I think a little over 3 o'clock, which meant that I had very little sleep for today's stream for you guys. So again, let me just take off this shared screen and bring up another one for you all. Let's see. All right, so as you can see, there's a game there that's currently being played. That's Netherlands, Portugal, another team making their debut. And unfortunately for them, they are 1 goal down. Whether they can salvage a comeback, that remains to be seen. But they, as I've said, are 1 goal down. Just to give you guys a little bit of a reminder for your own knowledge, a couple of the other teams there making their World Cup debut alongside Portugal is Morocco, Vietnam, Zambia, Republic of Ireland, Philippines, Panama, and our lovely Caribbean rivals, Haiti. So that is how it's looking. probably a bit of a surprising scoreline for some of you. Would love to see Portugal pull one back. Why not? That would be perfect for a country that's making their debut. So that's how things are looking in the game before we kick things off in under an hour's time. And if I go and look at the rest of the games, oh, okay. So it was only one other game, 3 games played so far each day, with the exclusion of the opening match day 1, which kicked off with the co-host. Makes perfect sense. So this one, South Africa, they suffered a 2-1 defeat at the hands of Sweden. So that's how we're looking there, guys, results wise, for the games that have been played so far. As I said, Netherlands and Portugal, that one's drawing to a close so far. Netherlands out in front. Early first half goal. This one was scored in the 13th minute, and they appear to be hanging on, might be securing maximum points. But the one that we all care about is this one right here. And this is kicking off 11 a.m. my time. You can guess I'm not based in Jamaica, not no more anyways. And so I am looking at a different time zone to you guys there in Jamaica. If you're in Jamaica, I am 6 hours ahead of you. So we are almost there when it comes to kickoff. And this is how the French are looking. Allow you guys to take a quick little glance at their starting 11. Let me see if I can show both teams starting 11, a matter of fact. So yeah, that's how both teams are looking with their starting 11. Again, throw away your score predictions. I want to know what you guys think score prediction wise. Do go ahead and let me know. It is an early live stream, so I'm assuming that quite a lot of people, especially in Jamaica, are probably fast asleep. Paul Watkins is saying he's going for a 2-1 Jamaica. 2-1 in favor of Jamaica. All right. I can live with that. Marcus Messiah Garvey, he's saying, good morning to yourself. And yeah, I think I echo that. Big up the guys in the chat. So Scott is saying Matthews on the right with the speed of Brown on the left to score the goal. Matthews is a stop. Yeah, I'm expecting some big things from Matthews going forward. I'd love to see her return to her best. As I've said, I should pour some water. As I've said to you guys before, some months back, I think her best game for Jamaica came run about the pandemic side, when pandemic times, when we were just easing up out of the pandemic, and we played against Costa Rica. That game where the goalkeeper was just unbelievably out of this world. And I think to date, that is her best game in a Jamaica shirt. I'm hoping we could see some changes today that works in our favor. But that all remains to be seen, people. In case you haven't figured it out, I am absolutely knackered. I am so tired. I'm barely hanging on. But I'm gonna hang on for you guys' sake. Haiti didn't play well. No, they didn't. I think they'd be the better of the two. I think a lot of people maybe it's just an English thing. English reporters were probably thinking that they were going to kick things off with a greater result. But no, CONCACAF teams aren't pushovers. So there goes that. I'm really happy for Haiti. Even though they've made their debut and they got off to a losing start, I think overall that performance there is one to be proud of. I don't think this France team can live with this attack. That all remains to be seen, doesn't it? As I said on yesterday's live stream, when I gave the what do you want to call it? When I gave the the match preview. France have problems of their own where their backline is concerned. There is some problems there. And they've had some injuries, left, right, and center. Hopefully, there's no more injuries, especially where their defense is concerned, because they're going to be in further hot water if that's the case. Trying to see if I can find something for France. I think one of their players that I mentioned yesterday, it looks like she might have recovered in the nick of time. So that's Cascarino, guys. She seems like based on what you guys are looking at, she has recovered. So she is in the starting 11, as you guys can see. But they still do have a couple of their key players out who won't be participating. Most certainly not in today's game, for certain. Let me know where you guys are based in the world and where you'll be watching the game. And all right, let's see. I think I need to get some stuff set up, guys. Let me see if I can do something quickly. Let's see what Marcus is saying. Matthew's in the starting lineup. It's a bit of, is it? I'm so sorry, guys, but my breakfast has gone cold, so I'm just gonna have to start eating because I am hungry. So I don't like eating on live stream, but you can imagine it's early in the morning. I did a late live stream for you guys this morning, and so I didn't really rest well. And yeah, I'm hungry, so sorry. That must sound annoying. If I'm crunching too loud, then let me know, and I'll turn my microphone off. If we press them, if the coach play an attacking game, they can't live with us. I agree. I definitely agree. All remains to be seen. I just realized I need to do something to my background, but I'm gonna hold off until we get closer to kickoff. I need to do a slight little tweak where my background is concerned, but I'll leave that there for a second, guys, and hope we can yeah, hope you can ride and whistle. I want to hear. Just latching on to what you've said. I'm probably talking about something completely different, but that's another thing that will be interesting to see with regards to our team, is whether or not they can play to the final whistle. As I said, without getting ahead of ourselves on yesterday's live stream, France do have problems of their own, and hopefully we can capitalize on that. I know based off what you guys said, midfield is a concern for you guys. Yeah, I think going forward, that's an area that we do need to address, as well as the defense. I think we also need to beef up our defense and our midfield. Firepower, no surprise. I don't think we have an issue where the firepower is concerned. I just realized something actually, which doesn't come as a surprise. But let me look at that starting 11 again. Yeah, Carter's on the bench. That's probably, no. Is it a surprise to me? No, it's not a surprise. But yeah, it just registered to me that Trudy Carter is on the bench. I think we'll see her at some point today. If I go back actually and look at our starting 11, let's see if there's anything there that we can pick up on. And for those of you, someone did ask earlier on about where Ryan is. I guess he's getting his beauty sleep, guys. I did send a message asking him where he is, but I'm assuming he's getting his beauty sleep. All right, let's go and look at that starting 11 again. All right, so we've got a couple debuts on the card, World Cup debuts there, obviously for Spencer Wiltshire, Samson, Spence, Primus. That's about it in the starting 11. Everybody else has been there before with regards to our first ever Women's World Cup, participating in our first ever Women's World Cup. Got my fan on, guys, and it's making me a little bit stuffy. It's irritating my nose as well. So again, another thing I have to apologize for, the whole nose thing with the fan and also the eating. I'm a mess. But sorry about that. So yeah, few things for us to keep our eyes on. I'm hoping that there's no match day nerves to our debutants, but best of luck to them. And may they rise to the occasion. So should be able to see that all important starting 11 in front of you. You probably can't see the bench. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and read it to you. The bench consists of Schneider, Washington, Plummer, Solone, McNamara, Simmons, Van Zanten, Cameron, Bailey, Gale, Carter, McKenna. She recently got married, so that is no doubt Kayla McCoy, and also Brooks as well. So we could potentially see a few more debutants, World Cup debutants, take to the field of play from the bench. But as things stand, that is how we are looking, and we're a little over. Let's call it maybe 33 minutes away from kickoff. Yeah, he really is. I can't do no more. I've sent the message. I thought that he would be joining us, to be honest, but it doesn't look like he's probably snoring. It doesn't look like he's going to be joining us today. We're good with you alone. Don't think we have much choice, Wayne. I think you're stuck with me, unfortunately. There isn't really much choice where that one is concerned. But that is how we are looking, guys. Know that there's something I need to do my end. I'm just trying to think, but it's so early in the morning that my brain is just really slow right now. Okay, let's see. Well, according to YouTube, it's my channel's birthday. I didn't even know that. So happy birthday to my channel. That's just popped up in my my YouTube so far. See them comment. Hide them from them. What comments? What comments are you referring to? I don't know. What time is it in Canada? I mean, it's early for me, but Wayne is saying that in the Canada game, Canada secured the points, winning 1-0. Let me see if there's anything extra for you guys for me to report on. For you guys, let's see what JFF have posted. If there's anything significant there that I can share with you guys, or is it just generic stuff that isn't even worth sharing? I guess for you guys in Jamaica, just to remind you all, the game kicks off in 30 minutes. Well, wherever you are in the world, the game kicks off in 30 minutes. That's a 5 a.m. Kickoff for you guys in Jamaica. So it's going to be a bit of a difficult one for me today because I'm going to see if I can multitask. See how I do this. I'm going to be trying to, well, not even going to, I will be giving you guys the live watch along, but also at times I need to look down and update my other YouTube channel as well. I was going to show you guys something from the Jamaica Football Federation, but I realized if I did bring that up on screen, that's a straight copyright violation for me. So it's a good thing that I double checked. In the meantime, good morning, guys. Morning to you guys. Yes, the channel's birthday. I didn't even, if I hadn't looked at my background stuff in, why isn't Marcus? Okay, there it is. If I didn't look at my background analytics, I would not have known. So yes, my channel's birthday. Hopefully the Reggae Girls can give me something extra to smile about. Bear with me, guys. I need to just update some stuff on my social. Best way to celebrate the channel's birthday. It is that I can't think of anything better. That's definitely the best way to celebrate the channel. 100%. 100%. Brain is moving so slow today. It's incredible. I feel like we've had this conversation before, and I feel like you're from the same parish as Jody. I don't know why. Is that correct? John Powell is saying it's now 5:30. Is it? So why is the time saying 5 a.m. on JFF's Twitter page? Maybe I've read it wrong. Oh, okay. It says 5 a.m. JA. What's that? Eastern time? I don't know. Let me look at something else. But like I said, either way, the game's kicking off in Jamaica. It can't be 5 o'clock in Jamaica now. John, you're confusing me. You're saying it's 5:30. It can't be. The game should be kicking off at 5 o'clock for you guys in Jamaica. Definitely must be kicking off at, hold on. Is it? What time is it in Jamaica now, guys? But to avoid confusion, either way, the game is kicking off in under 30 minutes time. And you're probably right. It's probably kicking off at 6 o'clock then, right? So my apologies. I think it's kicking off at 6 o'clock. It should be 6 o'clock because I'm 6 hours ahead of you guys. So, John, you don't need to. Is it? It's now 4:33, 4:34. Okay, well, guys, whatever time it is, the team sheet usually drops 1 hour before kickoff. So yeah, we're edging closer and closer to kickoff. So I'm gonna go back to what I said with the time being 5 a.m. that the game kicks off. I'm not sure where John is, because wherever he is, he's saying it's 5:30 now. So I don't really know where John is, to be honest with you. Yeah, it must be in America. He threw me off. I was like, what? Yeah, the game should be kicking off in less than 30 minutes if you're in Jamaica. Jody Brown going to destroy them. All right. You said I'm Mr. Harvey. I'm second guessing myself. It's early in the morning and I'm tired as a bat, and so I'm here sat just second guessing myself with the times. I was like, I'm pretty sure it must be 6 o'clock because you guys are. Sorry, it must be 5 o'clock because you guys are 6 hours behind me. what I need to do now is move my plate with my cold food. I'm going to be eating that whilst the game is on, and I need to switch headphones to see if I can take in the game once kickoff is here. So bear with me temporarily, guys. Let me try and get something set up to see how I'm going to give you guys the live stream. If not, as per usual, I'll be waiting on you guys to supply me with an update. Someone saying wish Marlo was in the squad. It's what the gaffer wants, though, isn't it? It's his team. France coach did same coach beat Argentina. Yes, he is the same coach for Saudi Arabia for the men's World Cup. All right, let's go and see what's what. And in case you guys are based in Jamaica, I don't know if you figured this one out yet, but you shouldn't have any issues watching the game because it should be available on TVJ. I don't think the goalpost has been moved, so I think that one is still available on TVJ for you all. So yeah, dive in. All right, let me see what I'm working with today. I'm assuming because we have a little over 20 minutes to go until kickoff that the teams should be on the field of play doing some warm-ups, possibly looking to go back into the tunnel to prepare for their walkout to take to the field for kickoff. So yeah, a couple of the France players are on the mood, isn't it? They're out there taking selfies with their fans. I don't know if it's time for that. You can save that until end of play. We just kind of missed it, guys. So the field at the moment is pretty empty. So that just means that the players have gone back into the dressing room to come back out in the next 20 minutes in time for kickoff. So yeah, fans are feeling themselves out there taking selfie with their fans. Yes, it's on TVJ. I thought that would be the case. And again, if you're just tuning in, please do go ahead and hit the like button. Whoa, that was quick. The teams are walking out, guys. Teams are walking through the tunnel, and the headline reads for itself. Pretty much, let me bring that back up on screen for you. If you're just joining in, first of all, good morning and welcome to today's live stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. All depends on where you are in the world. I'm currently actually looking at a what do you call this? This is a oh my god, so they equalized. They equalized? Oh no, they didn't. I'm looking at some playback of the two games that were played before us, guys. Oh, okay. There was shouts for offside. In case you're wondering, this one finished 1-0 in favor of the Netherlands. They defeated Portugal, who, like a couple of other teams, are making their debut to this year's Women's World Cup. Saying don't know about the final part about destroying them, but they are definitely full of confidence. I was thinking that. I was like, selfies before a game. I mean, I know you're at the World Cup, but a bit full of yourself, aren't you? Guys, I'm sorry to be eating in front of you. I would rather not. I'm hungry. You're a breath of fresh air. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you've said that. The whole positivity thing. I'm glad that that is coming across well. That's the aim. There's so much negativity to talk about when it comes to our teams there, Mr. Harvey, but I try to stay away from it. I don't know, who knows, maybe in the future, maybe when things wrap up with the World Cup and we look towards the what do you call it, when we look towards the, let me think, the Olympic qualifiers, things might change, but I'll try to be as positive as I can. But I've got a feeling I might need to drift off and kind of change the tone a bit as it relates to the Reggae Girls. I don't want to be the bad guy, but I think there might be a couple of things for us to discuss in that regard. But yeah, we're going to keep the positivity going, no doubt. Good morning, Mr. Joseph. How are you? Hot chili, no pens in this game. You know what? No pens in the no pens in the morning games. What does that say for us, Mr. Russell? Good morning to you. How you doing? I hope you guys have hit the like button on the channels, by channels, I should say, because it is a double stream on both my channel and on Ryan's channel. Don't know who you guys are going to have for game number 2, if it's just going to be me, or if Ryan's going to be here, or if we're doing separate streams. Can't really say for now, and definitely have no idea how we're looking for the final game in our group against Brazil. That all remains to be seen, but I think we answered your question yesterday, right? Someone was asking if we're doing a joint stream. I got a feeling that maybe that's what you guys wanted. So you've pretty much gotten your wish in that regard. So 15 minutes to go, guys. A little over 15 minutes to go until we kick things off. And there is your starting 11. Let's play a little bit fair and let's bring up both of our starting 11s, a matter of fact. Let's see. See if I can actually find it. Where is this starting 11? There we go. So that's how we're looking. As I said, we've got a couple of debuts on the card. Rebecca Spencer, Vian Sampson. Let's see, Tierney Wiltshire, Atlanta Primus. Those are our World Cup debutants. I think it's a fair balance, right, guys? And on the bench, there could be further set to come to the there is a couple of debutants that could potentially come onto the field of play. A couple of players there to keep an eye on is McNamara, Simmons, Van Zanten, Brooks. Brooks is a wild shout, but Brooks is an option, and Washington as well. And Paige Bailey Gale. Almost forgot Paige Bailey Gale. So yeah, that's how we're looking. Washington, McNamara, Simmons, Van Zanten, Brooks, and Paige Bailey Gale. So pretty much the next gen. Good. What do you want to call it? Good experience for them. And what a way to start off your World Cup campaign. It's not. It really isn't. That's despite of the many problems that plague. I really did pull my braids way too tight this morning. That really is outside of the obvious problems that rest in the camp of the French side, our opponents. But good morning to yourself. I have no idea, guys. I really did think he was going to come on. Although when I asked him yesterday, he was smiling. The smiling looked a little bit deceiving. So perhaps he's not going to join us. He's probably snoring and dribbling in bed right now, to be honest with you. So don't seem like we're going to be seeing him today. But I can hold my own. Have done live streams on my own multiple times before, so it's not really an issue for me. Hey, I'm good. Bit nervous as France are a good team, especially as the studio panel said that France are a more settled team after changing the manager. Don't know about settled. Some of you are saying that France are going to lose the game. Yeah, please do hit the subscribe button, because guess what, guys? I'm trying to drag my channel to 4K subs. So yeah, like the lovely man said, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm really feeling it this morning, guys. It's a tough live stream for me. Yesterday when I finished the live stream, and it's happening again, I had swollen ankles. Like my ankles were ridiculously swollen. So I think at halftime I'm gonna try and see if I can find something. Or matter of fact, I might try. I don't know. I need to find a way of elevating my my feet, because they're swelling up on me again, and it did happen yesterday, surprisingly, and it looks like it's about to happen again. But anyways, I can only really and truly answer that question when kickoff is on the way, to be honest, because Google's probably got the formation or the positioning of the players wrong. So I can only really answer that once the game has kicked off. We are 10 minutes away from kickoff, guys. I've given you guys the starting 11 already. And like I said, we're 10 minutes away from kickoff. We just need to change the coach. Interesting. Does anyone agree with that? Good morning, guys. It's a shame that the global news has pointed out the payments issue at the JFF. Anyhow, let's hope things change. I'm struggling today, Sebastian. As much as committed as I am, today's a struggle. And I think maybe after this, I'll go straight back into my bed, because it is tough. Yeah, it's not looking good already, and I'm going to be here for a while, and it's not looking good at all. All right, let me do something else. I think the teams should be out, guys, in the next 10 minutes. Again, I'm trying my best to eat fast so that I don't eat in front of you guys, especially when the game kicks off. Flashing lights. It's definitely evening time down in Australia. I think the time difference between Australia and Jamaica, can't say Australia because Australia is like a continent on its own. So let's get this one right. Let's look at Sydney and Jamaica. I think it's something like 15 hours difference, guys. Let me see. Yes, 15-hour. There's a 15-hour time difference, so it's definitely evening time in Australia, or as many of you call it, night time. And we are looking at the stadium. Saying what, 14 degrees? Seeing people in their coats, so you guys should already figure it out that Australia is literally on the other side of the world, so it is indeed winter time for them, so hence the coats. In case you guys are wondering, why are they in coats at why are they wearing coats in the summer? So we're in Group F. Group F consists of Jamaica, France, Brazil, and Panama. But first up, we are set to take on France. Feed off our energy. I'll try my best to do that. Teams are in the tunnel, guys. Teams are in the tunnel. Looks like Australia are slightly ahead of us. Their skipper has made her way to the front, that be Wendy Renard, a legend of the game. Won it all at club level. I'm pretty sure she'd like to add this World Cup title to her name. Our skipper, Khadija Banishaw, has made her way to the front with her team. She's greeted the France team. It's kind of a bunny thing to do, though, isn't it? She is lovely at heart. I heard someone say in the comment section yesterday that they would like to see, maybe it was in the comment section, maybe someone called in, either or, saying that they want to see a bit more of a rougher approach from Bunny. And I kind of think, really, she's just not that type of player. You're not gonna get that from Bunny. And the way things are, guys, with refereeing or match officiating against us, I wouldn't even advise it. Bunny can do some real damage if she wanted to, but overall, I don't think she's that type of rough player that some of you are wanting her to be. She just isn't. Well, the players are smiling. That's our players. So maybe that's a sign of calm nerves. I don't know, but they are smiling. 7, yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be about 8 o'clock, right? 8 p.m. When the game kicks off in Australia. I just realized I didn't do anything on my my Instagram. Mr. Garvey, you are miles ahead of me. You're saying national anthem. I'm currently stuck in the tunnel. So yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me, which basically means you guys will see the goals going before me. I'll try not to look too much at the comment section. But as things stand, we're locked on eye to eye, looking at Alison Swaby. She always seems to have her game face on, which is obviously a good thing. It's not really a smiler. I don't usually see Alison smiling, especially as it relates to the game itself, and as we take to the field of play. So teams are out, and again, I am behind you guys, so hence the delayed updates. And thank you to those of you who have hit the subscribe button already, by the way. Massive thank you to you guys. So we actually start off with the French national anthem. They are what you would call the home side. So it's France versus Jamaica. Not home as in it's based in France, because it's not. You guys are ruining the game for me. Stop it. I don't know if somebody's pulling my leg so early on into I'm gonna take my eye off the comment section for a second. Obviously, you guys are miles ahead of me. You're ruining the game for me, guys. I'm still listening to the national anthem, so it's gonna be a bit of a delay. And now we're listening to the national anthem of Jamaica. I think the best national anthem on the planet. If you want to disagree, feel free. I'm not going to argue with you. And as I said, France are acting as the home side. So that just means we're in our away kit, guys, that brown kit. I don't know how you guys feel about the brown kit. I feel like it's more fashionable as opposed to football. Still trying to figure out where the red comes from. And yeah, brown instead of black. Yeah, it's not really, doesn't really say football or Jamaica to me, but I've already given you guys a rant on that, so I'm not going to dive into that again. So unless someone's pulling my leg here, someone said that there was I'm not even going to say what they said, because they're probably just trying to be a little bit cute with their comment. So I'm going to take my eyes off the comment section for a brief period, and just focus on kickoff. I kind of feel like we could have played in the yellow kit, guys. I don't think there would have been a clash, right? Would there have been a kit clash with the yellow and the blue of the French? I don't think there would have been a kit clash, but maybe it might look a little bit painful on the eyes. Got somebody in the chat that I need to remove. You're gonna laugh at this. I don't actually have access to it. I don't watch TV. My thing is just YouTube. I don't watch TV. So that's the reason why I'm a little bit delayed. All right, let me bring something up on screen for you guys. See, I knew the person in the comment section was talking nonsense. I'm not even going to highlight your name. I'm just going to leave it at that because it's a little bit unfair. What I have done, you guys can get the live score if in case you can't find any visuals to the game. As you can see, the game has already kicked off. We're 2 minutes in, and as things stand, it is 0-0. It is France that gets us underway. So to give you guys another gentle reminder, welcome to today's live stream, France versus Jamaica FIFA Women's World Cup. This is your live stream. If you're watching on either my platform, I hope you have gone ahead and hit the like button. If you're watching over on Ryan's platform, likewise, I hope you've also hit the like button over there as well. My bro, how are you? How's the little man doing? How are you feeling about today's game? What's your score prediction? So we are firmly on the way, guys. Second World Cup on the trot for the Reggae Girls. 2 times of asking, 2 times of delivering in the last 4+ years. All right, let's take this game in. I might have to make some notes for halftime. Let's see. Parsi saying that we're winning this. Oh. So early foul there on Shayna Matthews. That's resulted in a free kick for Jamaica. It looks like it's Den Blackwood that took that one, put that into the box, but that's neatly dealt with by Randy Renard. Jamaica calling for a corner kick, and their corner kick is rewarded to them. And standing over the corner kick is Den Blackwood. Commentator is saying that it's Alison Swaby, but someone didn't do their homework. Blackwood puts this one into the box. There's a push on. She's completely out. It appears Bunny's down on the deck. Need to watch this one on replay. Seems like there was some coming together, a matter of fact. Not sure if it was a push or a coming. Is that both captains coming together? Ooh. Yeah, that's two heads coming together, guys. That's gonna be a sore one. So Randy Werrard, the French captain, and Khadija Banishaw, the Jamaica captain, both clashing heads. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt, but they should be all right. As you can imagine, the game has been temporarily halted because it is a head injury to both players, so you have to tread carefully. Hopefully it isn't too much of a concern. Then again, you have to treat these things with tremendous caution because you are dealing with head injury. I don't think you need me to deep dive into that, but yeah, for the time being, we have Bunny on. Bunny seems like she came off worse there. Wendy's back up on her feet. She sipped some water. She's got what appears to be maybe a little ice pack on her head, but she seems like she's all right. For the time being, Bunny is still down on the deck, receiving treatment, but she should be able to soldier on. She's back up on her feet, holding her head. So yeah, that's a sore one. What, can we not afford ice packs like the French? Jesus. Ouch. Yeah, that was a little coming together there, but thankfully both skippers are back up on their feet. Head clashes like that usually result in an instant headache, so I'm hoping that there is no headache. Where is a link to your channel? You are so sweet. Who said that? Someone said, where's a link to your channel? Lit Talk. Let's see if I can send you over to my, what I'm gonna do is copy the link to today's live stream, and all you have to do, just go over there and just hit the like button for me, please. So that was Lit Talk. So there you go. You can go ahead and hit the like button on my channel. So you know how we usually do it, guys. As we edge closer to the first quarter an hour of the game, let me know what you guys think of how we're playing. And also let me know what you think of how the French are playing. Oh, wild decision from the goalkeeper. She's come out, but she's that was a bit scruffy from her. Wouldn't mind if she makes such wild decisions, because like I said, coming into this game, we know already that the French have been leaky at the back. So if they want to take those type of high risks, then hopefully it ends in a reward for us. Bunny on the ball, puts this one into the box, but that's dealt with by the French. This one comes out for a throw in. This is what I'm saying. The wide areas is something that we need to be a little bit cautious of as well, guys. I did mention that in our preview, that I know a lot of the main concerns coming into the game was the midfield, but the French know how to utilize their wide areas as well. So that's something that we need to tread careful with. French are standing over a corner kick. Whips this one into the box. Nothing comes off it. Brown there doing some defensive duties. Don't tell me she's gonna give a card. Refs having a word with Bunny for a challenge. This is what I'm saying. When people say they want Bunny to be a bit more aggressive, you're asking for trouble, really and truly. She can't. I mean, even when she's mildly, not even aggressive, just mildly assertive, usually she gets a talking to. So you can't expect a Bunny to be overly physical. And that resulted in a free kick. That one went inside our box, dealt with. We had Den Blackwood on the ball temporarily before that one was dealt with by Matteo. Went for a quick throw in by Den. Brown trying to chase it, but the French are organized at the back to the feet of the goalkeeper. Thank you to those of you who have hit the subscribe button, by the way. I'm trying to drag the channel between now and the end of the World Cup to 4K subs. I don't know if it's feasible. Probably is feasible. Whether it's going to happen, that's a completely different. I'm talking a bit too loud for my liking. Yeah, whether it happens or not, guys, that all remains to be seen. But please, yeah, I can see that foul on Jodie Brown that you're referring to. Referee has allowed play. She's probably going to pull this one back. The French are still on the attack. They're inside our box. That kick is overkicked and it's gone to the other end of the field. Think she's going to pull it back and look at Jodie Brown. She's still on the deck. Not really sure what happened, but that's sore. Flashing her hands, she's down on the deck. A little bit worried about Jodie because we know she seems like she's got her thigh strapped there. Guys, let's just remind ourselves that she did pick up a sore thigh in the 1-0 victory over Morocco. So that's a player to keep a close eye on. But as we edge towards the first quarter an hour of the game, we are still at deadlock. France 0, Jamaica 0. Oh, yeah, that's a bit. Welcome to the World Cup. Welcome to the big stage. It's gonna be rough. I know we're used to being rough up in CONCACAF, but this is what you call the big boy stage. You know, they're gonna do some little silly stuff. Oh, she step on her. She kicked out at her, didn't she? It's cool. You're being a little bit clever, but at the very same time, you're being nasty. Because she did. There's no way you was aiming for the ball, so you did kick out on her. That should have been a foul, and I would have carded you. Maybe people can say I'm being a little bit biased, but that to me looked like a deliberate kick at the back heel of Jodie Brown. She is, however, back up on her feet. Jamaica on the attack. Bunny Shaw on the ball. She's pulled to the ground. Seems like it's going to be more of the same from the French, isn't it? And finally, a yellow card. That's what I'm saying. You can't keep on doing these little stupid decisions. Stupid little fouls. So the first yellow card of the game is awarded to the French, and rightly so. I haven't missed any other cards, I don't think, anyways. So let's do a little quick Yeah, first yellow card awarded to the French, and they fully deserve that. They're trying to be a little bit cute with their fouls. I understand you have to stop us in our play. Then on the free kick, ooh, first real opportunity. Good ball into the box by then Blackwood, found the head of Chantel Swaby. Unfortunately, she couldn't put that one in the back of the net, but it's looking fairly decent so far. So going back to what I was saying, French stopping us in our track in one or two time. Little cute fouls here and there, but the last one wasn't that cute because it resulted in a yellow card. I wouldn't mind if the same player felt cute again, make another silly foul and get herself a red card, since that's the game they want to play. So far, it's looking all right for us. Steadily now going past the quarter of an hour of the game. France nil, Jamaica nil. Rebecca Spencer with the ball at her feet. She kicks this one up top. Falls to Bunny Shaw. Another foul. Jesus, France. My God, how many fouls? What are we watching? Is this football or is this rugby? Like, come on. Being so handsy. I know that Bunny is a bit of a handful, but Jesus, again, I mean, putting yourselves under pressure. So if you want to keep on doing that, usually pressure bust pipes. So if you want to keep giving away these cheap fouls, knowing that you do have a bit of a leaky defense, then good luck to you, because we might make something of it. So maybe I shouldn't complain at the fouls, especially when they're given in dangerous area. Again, then Blackwood standing over the free kick. She goes a little bit low this time, and that one doesn't seem like it's going to amount to much. Ball still. Oh, okay. And in the end, that one results in a throw-in. 100% afraid of her. It's that they're not even double marking her. I could understand if you're double marking her, but you're not even double marking her so far. You're just fouling her, which is a little bit of an intriguing approach. Bearing in mind, one of the fouls has resulted in a yellow card. Same player make that move again, and she could be off. She could be sent off. And it's not just that. You're fouling Shaw in dangerous areas. So you're literally basically initially probably thought that they were stopping us in our run of play, but as a result, you're putting more pressure on your defense because you're getting the fouls are now resulting in free kicks. It's just for us to make the most of it and seize the moment. Bunny is a threat, so the French are resorting to professional fouls to slow her down. Yeah, that foul on Brown, I don't think that one was professional, but I hear you. They have 4 persons tracking Shaw. Quite unfair. Playing a tough game. We played like a complete team. The goal is coming. It's just a matter of time. Ladies seem to have speed as well. Naturally, it's what you expect with our genetics with regards to speed. France don't look like a number five ranked team at all. France, if you look back at their last couple of games, it's been a bit of a slow burner for them. It's no different to how they are played against the likes of Colombia, Republic of Ireland, for example, and those results in the end favored France. So Jamaica on the premise with an attempted effort at goal dealt with by the defense of France. So yeah, as I was saying, they've had a bit of a slow build up when it comes to getting their names on the score sheet in recent games. I'm hoping for a semi-final run or better for the ladies. And we beat up Haiti. So guys, we are steadily approaching the first half an hour of the game. I should say the 30-minute mark of the game. Let me know what you think so far. And the French, they usually get their name on the score sheet round about the half an hour mark to the early stages of the second half. Hopefully, there's no history repeating itself in that regard, but that's usually when they come up clutch and put their name on the score sheet. Interesting matchup this between captain and captain, Renard and Bunny Shaw. And I think it's safe to say, guys, we've improved. If you remember what happened last time out at the 2019 Women's World Cup, unfair to compare the two moments, to be honest with you, given that we were making our debut and also we did so against Brazil. But nerves were potent in that match. So far, I can't really sense any nerves from the players. Atlanta on her World Cup debut has seen her name into the referee book for a foul. So she now needs to tread carefully. So that's a yellow card apiece. Oh, she was dragging her back. That's a clear foul. That's as clear as daylight. You don't need a replay for that one, Atlanta. Yeah, that was a clear foul. She's world class, world class defender. Mr. Lynch is saying the French fries thinks we are a pushover. Your words. I want to go to France and come back alive. So these are your words, Mr. Lynch. I have news for them. I wouldn't have started. Okay. Debatable. Would have gone with Simmons. We are holding our own, but the taller Swaby sister needs to be a bit I think you're talking about Chantel. I think Chantel is taller than Allison. Chris Romans is saying it's going to be 3-0 to the French. Chris, I think you're in the wrong part of town. Was this the best quality squad we are we missing play? We are missing players, but within our disposal. I think we're probably in terms of maybe you could have pulled in maybe 2 to 3 additional players, but there's hardly that much of a difference from what I'm seeing so far. So yeah, I think we're all right with the selections. We can't turn back now anyways. Why the commentator keeps mentioning Jamaica, wow, with the JFF and how we couldn't find. Good for them. Good for them. Let them continue to mention it. Drew Spence of his step up. That's from Marcus Messiah Garvey. Good morning, Mr. Beckford. Ramos is having a little giggle to himself. Where's Ramos from, guys? Not Ramos, Romans. Chris Romans. Chris Romans don't seem like he's batting for us at all. Chelsea for Life says 2-1 Jamaica. I like you. I do like you. Where's the link to join? I'm reluctant to put the link in the comment section because people get confused. So I'll put it there and I'll probably delete it off after a while because people think that it's a link to watch the game. And Jody Brown is Dre. Any weather? Good day. Good morning to yourself, Dre. How you doing? Yeah, back to what I was saying, guys. Daily Aura saying that I think we can keep a clean sheet. I agree, we're not looking bad. We're not looking bad at all. It's just whether or not we can sustain that. Like I said before, Dre, the French usually come up clutch around the 45 minutes. So around the around halftime, they usually come up clutch. And then in the early stages of this second half, between the first 45 and the early stages of the second half, that's usually when where they find their goals. They're standing over a free kick. Well, in fairness to them, injuries have run through their team. I don't know if it's about being overrated. I hear what you're saying, though. I think people just think France, football, history, and just become a little bit afraid. So I hear what you're saying. Morning, Philip. How are you?
Good morning. I'm not bad. You?
Tired. Really, really tired, to be honest with you.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, I'm super
You were,
tired.
you were like, I believe, what, 5 hours or something. So,
I
actually,
don't even think I got 5 hours worth of sleep because of the I need to turn this fan to me because of the time that we finished the live stream yesterday. So probably got maybe 3 hours of sleep, if that. So I'm super tired right now. Super, super tired. And I've got a bad case of swollen ankles as well. So literally after this game has been played, I'm gonna close off, guys. I might come back later on in the day when I'm feeling a little bit better to give you guys a review, if I need to give you guys a review, that is. So yeah, I'm not feeling too good, guys, but I'm gonna hold out though for the full 90 and then close up close off at the end of full time and then see you guys possibly later on.
so sorry to hear that about especially swollen ankle. But I don't know if the
Yeah,
rest.
I noticed this morning when we finished the live stream, I was actually a little bit shocked. Actually, Philip, now that you're here, I'm going to take the opportunity to try and elevate my ankles. So I'm going to try and find something to rest my feet on because they're swelling up on me again. And yeah, a little bit concerning. Might need my tiger balm at some point. So I'm going to take myself off screen and then I'll just leave you to it if you don't mind.
Okay. I'm not
Thank you.
following too much though, but
I
I'll
guess you could just ask the guys in the comment section about their thoughts. I'll literally be maybe 30 seconds if that, because I know exactly what I need to like elevate my feet.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, guys. I will be back soon. So the match is still going. Um, still nil all. So we are still on track to get a good result from this game. As long as we don't concede, our chances are as much as good as any other. I mean, if I take Google, they probably not give Jamaica the percentage to win. I guess it's based, they are working based off the rankings, but they are doing well so far. 30 minutes gone and still nil all, and that's good. When you compare a team that is ranked fifth and a team that is further down in the ranking. So we are doing well so far. So people continue to support the girls and some of you have made their predictions, some haven't, some have been holding back their predictions. But you can predict still. The match is still I think it's kinda young. So we're holding our own and that's good. Just want to score first and see if we can defend and score another one and defend out the game. I know they are going to
Thank you
press.
for that,
I
Philip.
know.
Managed to elevate my so hopefully that makes a difference.
Okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Dre Anyway Sport is saying another rugby tackle on Bunny. I just saw the tackle that you're does it not result in a card? Don't look like it's a card. She looks like she's more talking having a go at Bunny than anything. But it is literally a rugby tackle, so I'm not really sure what the referee's up to. For me, that's another yellow card for France, but it seems like Bunny's the one that's been given the talking to. Boy, if this is their game plan to stop her, then fair play to them, really. Sucks for us, but it keeps rewarding in free kicks. Again, it's just about us making the most of the opportunity. But if that is their way of stopping Bunny, then so far it's working because they're stopping her in her track. No doubt about that.
You know, that's unfair. If the game is not being ref properly, if you're fouling our striker, and it's obvious that you intentionally try to not go for the ball but go for the player, then you should be carded. And it's standard for any football game. So if the ref is not handling the card properly or fairly, it's unfair. I know they're going to double up or so triple up on Charlie because she's our main threat. So
I think they had their first I think it was Danny with a shot at goal, but that was saved. Good low save there by Rebecca Spencer. This one resulted in a corner kick, but good reactionary save from Rebecca Spencer. And I think the follow-up from that pretty much amounted to nothing. I've got some stop and start on my screen, but someone saying the ref is biased. Good goalkeeping from Rebecca Spencer. We're looking all right, guys. Steadily approaching the end of the first 45. I don't really have much complaints other than the fouls. Someone said professional fouls. I think you're just being a little bit cute. Not the person who commented, but Bunny not only is she's handed a yellow card, and it's outrageous because the number of times that players have fouled her and it's resulted in nothing. This is what I'm saying when people talk about Bunny being a bit more aggressive. There's no way she can do that. People already think that black women are naturally aggressive anyways. There's no way she can add aggression to her game. Maybe it's to do with her stature and the power that she comes with, but there is no way she can bring aggression to her game because I don't think it's going to work in her favor. Maybe I'm just saying that because of what we see with CONCACAF, we're usually out of favor with match officiating. So far today, it seems like it's more of the same, isn't it? I thought we were only hated in CONCACAF, but seems like it's a worldwide thing. I'm not really sure why she's in the referee's books, but Bunny is firmly in the referee's books as it relates to yellow cards. If you scroll down, also Atlanta, so we have two players there that need to tread carefully. Atlanta and Bunny there in the referee's book. Earlier on in the first quarter of an hour of the game, Matteo of France saw her name in the referee's book. Besides myself, that France only have one yellow card to their name. It's quite amazing that, isn't it? But so far, 40 minutes played, 5 minutes of normal time, possibly a few additional, even possibly, we should at least have maybe 5 to 6 minutes of additional time because of the clash to the head there between both skippers. So that's Wendy Renard and also Khadija Bunny Shaw. Foul to Jodie Brown. She had a clip. One of the French players clipped her back heel. I think they did it on purpose. I really think that it was an accident. I think that was definitely done on purpose. I'm going to actually go ahead and delete the link. If anybody wants the link to the show, then just let me know. But I think I might have to go ahead and delete the link because I'm getting people in the studio and I don't actually think they want to be here. So I'll allow them to see themselves out rather than me kicking them out. So I'm going to go and delete that link to the stream, guys. If anybody wants it at any point in the show, then obviously let me know. But I'm going to delete it because I understand it does add a bit of confusion for some people. If I can delete it, yep, that's been removed. So I think I've removed it. I don't think it's been removed from Ryan's channel though, but I've removed it from mine. I don't know if I can remove it from Ryan's, but let's see. No, I can't remove it. Hopefully nobody clicks on it because I'm just gonna boot you out the studio anyways. So hopefully, unless you want to come and talk about the team, please don't click that link.
You know, I think we need to check out where the reference from.
I can't be asked, to be honest with you. I don't even care at this point. I really don't even care where the referee's from.
No, I'm
Good
saying
effort on that goal by from Bunny. Again, from another free kick. She put her lace into that one. Shame it didn't go on target, but good effort from our skipper. Philip, I think you're on mute. I'm not sure if you're trying to speak, but you're currently on mute.
I thought I did take it off.
Yeah, you're we didn't catch a word of what you said. You were on mute the whole time.
I was saying the longer the game go on and the French don't score, the better it is for us because they are going to get frustrated and probably make and when they do get frustrated, a lot of mistakes is in their play. So
yeah,
but we want to. But the only problem is the card because don't think the ref is awarding the card clearly. So I guess I don't know if the ref has some ties with the French team, but sometimes I wonder why so many bias when reggae boys or reggae girls is playing is just unfair. I don't know if we can do much about it because it seems like it's us and the team and the ref is their man. So
so guys, we are firmly at the 45-minute mark. Be interesting to see how many additional minutes is applied to the board. I'm thinking maybe maximum 6 minutes, but maybe I'm being a bit over generous. So let's see. Okay, well, 5 minutes. It says 5 minutes of additional time. So I was close. Taking into consideration our the fouls that were given to the likes of Brown and Shaw. Matthews need to get more involved in the game. Why they took so long to blow the offside whistle? No idea.
You know, it kind of looks suspicious to know that Jody was trying a lot before this game and he was badly fouled and probably they want to aggravate or not. So, don't you think?
Say that again.
Jody was trying a knock earlier. Probably
Yeah, she came on. She's got her thigh strapped. So that was from the game, the friendly against Morocco. So that is to be expected. Although she was sprinting in training, so fit enough to train, but maybe she's not 100% over the soreness. And also she received a I would say a deliberate kick to the back of her heel, might have been her left heel at the early stage of the game. So again, that's going to slow her down a little bit.
yeah, because I'm saying she already have a knock and now another badly fouled probably herself back that knock. So I don't know if it's the French plan to take her out as early as possible, but it seems as if they come to play more than football and it's not good. So now we have to be careful. We have to be careful with how they are tackling and also with the ref because he's giving out card that it based on his emotion or based on his feelings. So this is going to be difficult. And it's making the game that difficult for us now because we are playing in two minds. Shaw is on a card and Primus is on a card, so they have to be careful. And the other players they might um be afraid to make certain tackles. So this is probably a mind game at the moment.
The French are standing over a free kick, just waiting to see what they do with this. What the hell was that? Looks like she's gonna have to retake it. So we should be into the last minute of additional time. Looks like this one is actually stretched to 6 minutes of additional time, guys, based on what I'm looking at in front of me. And that brings the game to a halt, halftime. We go in at the break, still at deadlock. No, neither side managed to find the back of the net. So as things look, we're still in it to get something from the game, be it maximum points or to share the points. Going into the end of the first half, fairly even. Couple odd decision making there from the referee, but that's probably a conversation for a different day. But at the end of the first half, in match day one between Jamaica and France, in the FIFA Women's World Cup. It is 0-0 apiece. As things stand, we're sharing the points inside of our group. I don't know how you're feeling, Philip. After all of that, after what you would have heard, perhaps not seen, because obviously you're at work.
I'm okay with the result so far, but I would have loved to see one in on our side, but Miller going into the second half is not a bad result. So we just need to stick to our game plan and come out attacking from the very goal and see if we can get an early goal and try to defend till we get another goal and see out the game. So that should be the game plan in the second half. So because the earlier we score, the better because of the fact that we have 2 yellow cards already, and the players have to be careful. And we want to put ourselves in a better chance where we score and can relax a bit, not too much, but defend most of the rest of the game and also score in the counter or score in the closing minutes. So I don't know what our gaffer will do in the second half, but hopefully it's a second half where we are in total control. So yes, Miller is not a bad result in the first half.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see what the guys are saying in the comment section. Marcus is seeking a change. He's saying Simmons on for Brown. So we've gotten nothing from Matthews and Atlanta. What's the point? They need to go to the bench, introduce them young legs up front, and put the French on their heels. The coach is ... France didn't really create any quality chances to score on us. I agree. Is she injured? Why force her in? If she's injured, why force her into the game? I think she's fit enough to play, but I get your point. I think she's fit enough to play, but perhaps not 100% fit. And also that clip to the back of her heel at the early stages of the first 45. Obviously that doesn't work in her favor. Dre Anyway Sports says need a decent halftime pep talk by the coach because we in this game just taking too much from Bunny up top. The other 3 attacking players not supporting her at all, even Brown. France, we are done for. If France score, we are done for because we are already struggling to threaten their goal. David Gold Bottle says, our problem is that we're challenging all of our plays through Bunny. So once they close her down, that's it for us. Good observation. Good morning, Fortress. Ref is a Jamaica playing real good. Yes, they are playing really good. The girls are playing much better than the boys. I am proud of the girls. We need to play more collective passing as pace and talent is becoming too predictable for the French. I think if you've been watching that game, we've tried, but they're stopping us in our tracks with a little bit of a sinister foul here and there. But they tell us this is the World Cup. G Spence have to step up. We're doubling her, so it has to be open. Yeah, guys, like I said, if you're watching over on my channel, please do go ahead and hit the like button. If you're watching on Ryan's channel, likewise do the same as well. I'm gonna be closing off at the end of halftime. I usually would sit here and give you guys some full-time analysis, but I'm working with some swollen ankles and I am so tired right now. Didn't get much sleep last night, so unfortunately I can't push my body all the way. So like I said, I might just get some rest and then I will come back. Perhaps I'll come back later on today, so we'll see. Philip, any words to add to the end of the first 45?
seems as if the most person are concerned about our build-up play, the fact that it's mainly through Bunny Shaw. So I guess he's probably playing deep at the moment, which we were talking about last night as well. Some of the callers that call in and also we were discussing on the previous show that we don't want to see it too much deep or in the middle because it might not work in our favor. It's probably playing out here, but she's crucial also to the link-up plays. But I know that she's a worker. She don't mind probably working like that from midfield to up front. So the only problem is that she's on a card, so she can't get to freely do what she wants to do, and she just have to be careful because one more I don't know how she got the card, but if she do get another card, that won't be good for us not in the next match coming. So the fact that she have less space to roam and so on, it's kind of going to affect this game in the second half. But I know that they are professionals and they know what to do in this scenario because it's going to be the first. So they just have to make the necessary adjustments in the second half and come out blazing. So it tells me last but the game is in our balance and it can't go anywhere. But only the Reggae Girls. So we are hoping that the second half is much better and we pressure them more than how we pressure them in the first half.
I'm just trying to update my socials as usual, Phillips. I'm still listening to you, but I'm just trying to have everything covered, both, well, all angles really.
Okay. Okay. Uh, for Jody Brown now, I don't know if it's in our best interest to take off now in the first half. I think we should give her at least 10 to 15 minutes more because we don't want to aggravate her injury. And even though she seems fit to play, we have more games coming, so we don't want to aggravate it anymore. If she's still feeling a little bit a discomfort, we wouldn't know because she's fighting it and playing. So and we have good substitutes on the bench, so it's not a case where we don't have any subs, and we have to use Jody Brown in the entire game because if we see where there are some teams that their bench are not so strong, but in this case it is not the case with us. We do have to pressure Jody to get a result out of this game. If she's not 100%, I think we should sub her probably 15 to 10 to 15 minutes in the second half and put another player.
Remy Philly, he's at work at the moment, so he doesn't actually have a microphone to but they're saying that you're a little bit low, Philip. So I don't know, maybe you have to detach your headphones. Maybe it's your headphones that's making you low, but they're saying that you're a little bit low at the moment. Drew Spence struggling because she's not getting the ball. Very solid first half, trying to put in Trudy. I'm a bit nervous on Blackwood's side. She can be shaky on defense. I think the game plan of the coach should be praised more. Think we've done good for the first half. Really good. Great tactical play from Jamaica, closing down the space and not giving the French time on the ball. We need to capitalize on the double and triple team of Khadija Shaw. Okay. Which app on the Fire Stick? I have no idea. I don't use Fire Stick, so maybe someone in the comment section can help you with that. But I don't use Fire Sticks. All right, guys. We're steadily approaching. I should say, waiting on the second 45. We're still in it, just in case you guys are just joining the live stream. You can go ahead and cast your eyes on the halftime score in front of you. Both to the center of the screen and also the headline. It's 0-0 going into the end of the first 45. Another 45 coming up. I have a feeling this is where we're going to be seeing some goals being scored, guys. And I think it might come. Wouldn't be surprised to see it come from both ends. Hopefully in favor of Jamaica, but I think second 45, we should see some goals. I'm expecting France to be more explosive. I'm a bit wary of that. That's why I was hesitant when I said goals, because I know that's where they start to score goals past the 45 minutes mark. So hopefully that won't happen today, but that's usually their thing. But hopefully it won't happen. Oh my God, I am so tired. Shaw is trying to be provider, but to who? Because Brown doesn't seem to be in it at times. So I agree with you. Jody need to step up more and help Bunny and Matthews. Very good. See what you guys are saying in the very good first half. France will commit more forward. I don't want us to play too high and get caught in a counter-attack from France or our players having to concede any more yellow cards. Progressive passing and teamwork will damage France. David, because the coach restrict the girls, we more proactive and strong and aggressive. All right, guys. So the second 45 is almost among us. It's almost here. And we're looking good so far. Can't lie, we are looking good so far. Teams are back in the tunnel. Couple smiles on the faces of the Jamaica players. So clearly they're pleased with their first half performance. Now it's time to go out there and just close things off, get the job done. By getting the job done, I'm thinking maximum points, bare minimum a draw at this point.
I try shot up, but I think in a group like this where we have the likes of Brazil, a draw in the first game probably won't work in our favor. So I just want them to go for the win. So in the case of goal difference, if we draw goal difference, probably will determine who finish second or so in this group. And so a win is far better than a draw. But if we get a draw, then we know that we have to try and win our other two games. The Brazil game won't be easy. None of the game will be easy, but a win here will do us more good than a draw.
100%, 100%. Like I said, we're looking good at the break. Guys, I'm struggling with this live stream. I am tired. My ankles are swollen. But I am gonna ride this one out with you in case you are just tuning into the live stream. Solid first half from the girls there. I think a little bit of an unfair match officiating where the Reggae Girls are concerned, and we've seen our names etched in the referee's book, 2 yellow cards there. So that simply means that Premise and also our captain Bonnie Shaw needs to tread carefully. Just so you're aware, the second 45 is underway. And just to re-jog your memory, we went into the halftime break 0-0. So that is how we are looking, guys. And also, if you're watching on either my channel or Ryan's channel, obviously you can figure this one out that we're doing a drawing live stream. So please do hit like on both of our channels, both of our streams. You guys are not a happy bunny, so that's a free kick awarded to the French. You guys are not happy with the referee today, are you? And as ever, guys, let's say later on, during the week, I will try, depending on my availability, to give you guys more content on the girls leading up to match day 2 against Panama. Just to re-jog your memory, we close things off against Brazil. So that is Reggae versus Samba round 2. And we'll talk about each of those countries as we edge closer to each match day. That one is result from the free kick there to the French resulted into nothing. Good defensive clearance by Denden Blackwood. This one resulted in what looks to be a corner kick. And the corner kick, a bit like the free kick, resulted in nothing, though the French are still on the ball. Bit of a fluky one there. That looked like it was Drew Spence with the clearance. Oh. Why is my headphones sounding so low? Actually, maybe it's a good thing because I don't really want to put no feedback into the live stream. Oh gosh. Is that another foul? It looks like it's another foul. Referee is allowed play. She looks like, well, she better bring this one back. Finally she blows her whistle. Jesus, it is another foul. Who's on the floor? Brown. Towering header. And again, they're being cute, but it's not cute. You're just being nasty little. I don't even want to say the word because I don't curse on my live stream. But again, like just nasty fouls. That was a knee to the back of Jodie Brown. They're mashing her up. And clearly the referee probably didn't see it, but where's the lines person? I don't even know if it's a linesman or a lineswoman. But they're getting away with some nasty sinister fouls, guys. At first, I mean, if you're in the referee's position, it probably just looks like a typical towering jump over Jodie Brown. But from the side angle, or from where I'm watching, there was a knee to the back of Jodie Brown, and surprise, surprise, I wouldn't put nothing past the referee. She probably did see this one, but that hasn't resulted in no form of a card whatsoever. So what's that? That's a sinister kick to the heel of Brown, and also a knee to the back. The French are treading, they're gonna make me dislike them.
They should use VAR. What about VAR? VAR should be in this game. So if the ref don't see it, you must have the VAR replay to look at it.
Yeah, they're not gonna use it for that. Maybe if it was in the box, anything to do with goals scored, then yeah, they'll turn to it, but they're not gonna use it for that because they don't really see anything wrong with a kick to the back. Apparently, a knee to the back is normal. There's nothing wrong with that in their eyes. French on the attack. Then Blackwood doing her defensive duties. Okay, what am I looking at? Okay, so guys, we are steadily approaching the 60-minute mark, so the 1 hour mark in the game. So far, we're still in it. 0-0 as it stands. The deadlock has yet to be broken. The French are standing over a corner kick, whips this one into the box. That's neatly dealt with by Den Blackwood. This one goes out for a throw-in. Oh my, that was a good effort. The Yarni there with a header. Thankfully that one went wide. Yeah, thank God she went in with a that appears to be a header, but I can't see that one clearly. I think that was a header. But I think we might have had I was hoping for a replay, but there's no replay. So standing over the kick is Rebecca Spencer. She kicks this one high into midfield, headed away by the French. Then Blackwood again doing her defensive duties. Yeah, frustrate them because they're clearly trying to frustrate us. I wouldn't like Jamaica to take the same approach as the French in terms of being a little bit clever, if you want to call it that, with regards to their cowardly fouls on us. Wouldn't want us to pick that up because it's not really us, really and truly. It's not really part of our game. Maybe somewhere down the line, maybe not in this tournament, but maybe in, I don't know, in the future, in the near future, we might add that to our game. But I don't know. I just don't think we're that type of team.
I think what the French is trying to do is probably make tactical fouls, but there's a difference with bad fouls and tactical fouls. Fouls that are
Yeah, it's not. It hasn't been tactical so far at all.
they're getting it wrong. So it seems as if they're on a mission to broke one of our players' foot or something. So I hope before they do that, they get a red card though, because if you're playing nasty and not football, then there's no reason for us to say right.
Definitely. Oh gosh. All right, let me check my ankles, guys, because I've been keeping it elevated for the past maybe 15 minutes. It's not looking great, guys. It's still swollen, so I'm definitely not staying with you guys for long after the end of the final whistle. Clearly, I need to bring myself back into bed or go and I don't know, sit more comfortably. It's a little bit uncomfortable for me at the moment, so yeah, I'm not staying with you guys at the end of full time, but like I said, if I feel better later on, I'll be back.
I think just we just take the rest of the game.
I might just do that. I did a really long preview last night for you guys, and that went over the initial time. I think that was almost like maybe 3 hours we did yesterday. I think so. It felt like a 3-hour live stream. And yeah, that really did put my body in a bit of a state. And then obviously I think I happened to Chantel Swaby. She seems all right, thank God. So yeah, last night preview of the game. I think that was close to 3 hours, not exactly 3 hours. 2 hours and 30 something minutes.
30.
And then did not get much of a sleep this morning.
And you already gone to work, going
Yeah.
film. So we appreciate everything that you're doing. So um your foot your ankle is swollen. So I think everyone else should agree with me that you deserve to get a break until we just wait until you're okay enough to come back and update us. So I don't know if anyone else in the chat want
Thank
more. It would be unfair for you to want more. It's two shows in live in less than 12 hours, and that's just as good as any you can get.
Yeah, I'll see. Did you ice it? No, I didn't. I didn't want to leave you guys in the comment section by yourself. So all I've done is just elevated it, but it's made zero difference really. Let's see what you guys are saying. David is saying not bad, Jamaica. 3 players making do not ice anymore. It needs heat too. Okay. Prince. How you, Prince? So Liverpool, good morning to yourself. Yeah, Prince. This is a tough live stream for me. I'm so tired. I don't usually feel tired for live streams, but I am tired for multiple reasons. Prince. Oh God, Jamaica and France about to make a change. All right, let's see what the changes are saying. And by the way, guys, if you're watching on my platform, please do go ahead and hit the like button. If you're watching over on Ryan's platform, likewise, hit the like button over there as well. And thank you so much for your support. Oh, okay. Let's see what the changes that let's see the changes that you guys are referring to. I think they'll pop up on my screen relatively soon. Or maybe you guys can maybe you guys could actually see it on the screen in front of you. Those changes there. They'll probably pop up on the timeline soon. We've gone past the 1 hour mark for those of you who are wondering. So we're inside the 64th minute, and scoreline deadlock yet to be broken. Let's give that a quick little refresh for you guys. Can't see no substitute. Someone said that the French and Jamaica are making substitutions. If I look on the sideline, I think that's the case. I think I can see someone on the sideline. Not really sure who it is, but it seems like there is a sub that's lining up. But the substitution should pop up on your screen if you just keep your eyes locked on the center of the screen. If the writing's a little bit too fine printing, isn't it? Don't worry yourself. I'll read it out to you.
I soon be back. I'm going to get my charger. Going to the charge.
Yeah, take your time. Oh, wow. You're saying France did a double substitution? I'm waiting to see that on my screen in front of me. France made 2. Thanks for the update, by the way, guys. You guys have probably figured it out by now. I don't watch TV. So someone did say, why not? Why don't I watch it on TV? But I don't watch TV, guys. I work with YouTube. They got in between us, got between our back line. Whips this one back into defense. It's not very clever of me. I have a extension cord just beneath where my table is, and I'm dealing with water, so I need to move my water to the other side before I have a little spillage. You guys are sounding nervous there in the comment section. What's going on? What's changed the mood? You're looking a little bit nervous there in the comment section. You guys are ahead of me, and there goes the substitution there that we were talking about. You can see that double change there in the center of the screen. So inside the 66 minute, France have gone for their first changes of the game. Jamaica, from where I'm sitting looking at my screen, you guys can see as well, no substitutions yet. I don't know if you guys can see anyone. I know some of you are watching it on TVJ. Woo! Jesus, another header, opportunity there for Diani. Thank the Lord, nothing came to that. That was from a floating ball into the back of the net. I think what happened there, then Blackwood and Chantel Swaby did enough to throw her off, thankfully. So yeah, we're inside the 68th minute, or I should say 69th minute now. And the deadlock has yet to be broken, guys.
I think it's time for us to make at least few subs. I don't know if keeping on Jody going for probably the entire game is the best.
That's the thing with Lorne Donaldson. I don't know. I think we've seen, it doesn't really surprise me. I think we've seen even at the CONCACAF Championship that he has this tendency of playing the likes of Brown and Bunny through the ground, even when it's completely obvious that you need to take off either. Maybe not because they can't live up to the task, but they're tired. This is something that we definitely saw from Brown at the championship. I think she held her own in the qualifying period, but by the time we got to the CONCACAF Championship, the latter stages of qualifying for the World Cup, she was just down to her bare bones, and she was being made to play just about every single game that came her way. And I think today probably a bit of player management is needed, especially on Brown. We know she came into the game, yes, given the green light to fit to play, but let's remind ourselves that she did pick up a sore thigh injury in the 1-0 friendly victory over Morocco. I think that was like a week ago, guys. Yeah, I think that was a week ago, if memory serves me well. Since then, we've seen her build back with the doctor and the coaching staff sprinting. So she's been given the green light in the sense that she's fit enough to play. Maybe not 100% fit, but also let's remind ourselves that she did. She's been roughed up a couple times in the game. Notably, that kick to the back of her heel and also a knee to her back. They must have hurt. They look like they hurt. They look like she was in discomfort at some point, especially with the kick to the back of her heel in the early stages of the first half. So yeah, guys, that's how we are looking. I don't know if you guys can see any changes coming on. Who's the changes, because I can't see at my end. But yeah, here's changes there. I've got 2 double substitutions. Matthews off for Watchalong and also Primus off for Washington. So substitution came shortly after France made their double substitutions. So that's how we're looking there, guys. So Washington on, she's got her debut, World Cup debut. And Havana Salone, that was our lone goal scorer at the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup, which was our debut on the big stages. So Matthews off in replacement of Havana. Atlanta off in replacement of Washington. And that's where we're at the moment, guys. This game is slowly winding down as things stand in Group F. The points are being shared as things stand. We're inside the 72 minutes of game time. Now it's all about who's going to win it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys are feeling in the comment section. Would be outstanding if we could pull off a victory. Oh God, commentators can sometimes drive you mad, can't they? Because sometimes they're a bit biased, but yeah. Sorry that you have to put up with them. David is saying foul again. What is that? A foul on Bunny? Bunny down again. Another head injury. Yeah, the French. I've not seen this from the French in terms of that physicality, these sinister plays, not from the games that I've seen. So interesting that they've taken that approach of us. Probably speak volumes of who we are as a team, to be honest with you. Shaw is strong, but not using her. Well, she don't. How can she use man strength if she isn't a man? That doesn't make any sense. You could have just said she's strong, but if you're expecting her to use man strength, then that's not even possible. Music MX is saying happy for a draw, but hoping for a win. Jamaica, good morning, Ryan Anderson. Hope you're well. Bunny is a backbone of this team, one of Jamaica's living legend. Shaw is down again. They fouled her. Oh no. Why the commentators bringing up Bunny's personal life in the game? I don't really know what they say. What are they saying? Commentators biased. They don't like Jamaica. Surprise, surprise. Who actually like us? Jamaicans don't even like Jamaicans. Wendy Renard as well. She's leaving her mark on Bunny. These French players, they're going to make me dislike them. They think they're so cute. Oh my gosh. It's so sinister of them. Playing the little innocent girl routine as if they don't know what they're doing. Going over to Bunny, oh, you're all right. You bloody well know she's not all right because you left your mark on her. But if that's your game plan, their game plan's working so far, so can't even be mad at it. It's 100% working in their favor so far.
You know that a game like this, you should blame the ref because he allowed France to be playing like this. If he was playing, referring the game properly, those sinister tackles that France were making, they would have been cautioned a long time ago. But he have allowed it. But you notice, he seems to be card happy when it's a foul made by the Jamaican, and it's blatant bias, and it's just so unprofessional to know that football and a world stage and a big stage like this, we are seeing such refereeing. It's not acceptable. But we can't do anything about it at the moment.
100%. Sandra Danielle, I'm not familiar to your name, but a massive thank you for your comment. You look like thank you for your super chat as well, and big up yourself. And I'm not sure how you found the live stream, but it's good to see your name pop up again. Not seen you on my channel, so I'm assuming this is probably one of Ryan's subscribers potentially. I don't know, but yeah, it's good to see you in the comment section. Let's see. This game was tackle. Rain is pouring. Live 2 years follow up today. The regrets. Oh, you used to live in Jamaica. Is that what you're saying? Well, if you haven't already subscribed to again, I don't know if you're one of Ryan's subscribers or not, but if you haven't already subscribed to both of our channels, then please do go ahead and do so. Also, please do subscribe to my channel as well, because it is a joint live stream, so the game is showing on both channels. You just realize you are live streaming. Just realized. Yeah, I actually started the live stream on both platforms. Lost the game, guys, so I might have to rely on you guys for the final latter stages of the match, unless I can bring it back up. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to rely on you guys here to see me through the last couple of minutes here, guys. So I'm not liking what you guys are telling me. You guys are saying, so let me guess, no card handed out? Is that what we're saying, guys? No card handed out for that foul?
So they're saying that Shaw is injured. If this is the case, it will be a huge blow, a very huge blow, but the ref is allowing this game to get out of control. They basically giving the French free space to roam and do anything as they want. So that is not refereeing. It's like you were bet against before.
Well, that's job done for them, innit? Because obviously they wanted to injure not just Bunny, but they wanted to injure our players. So it's job done for them. Disappointed with the French, to be honest with you. Didn't expect that of them, but I think that speaks volumes for Jamaica. Guys, I'm sorry to say, but I can't wait for this game to come to an end. I'm in some discomfort here. And I'm only doing this live stream for you guys to be. If it was down to myself, even be here. So I'm just doing this for you guys. As I said earlier on, the only reason why I come back to do live stream is to keep you guys updated. I know sometimes there's no way of you guys watching the game, so I do try my best to keep you guys in the loop. And you guys are the only reason why I'm sat here in some discomfort. But thank you so much for your support. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed. Will I be here for the Panama game? That remains to be seen. I hope so. I hope I'm here with you guys for the Panama game. But I don't really know if I will be. But fingers crossed I am. So yeah, the game's unwinding. Looks like it might be a stalemate. Unless something miraculous happens in the final stages. 83 minutes on the clock, and the deadlock again. I sound like a broken record, don't I? Yet to be broken. That's how we're looking there, guys. So yeah, we're almost reached the end of the game. I can only apologize that I can't sit and give you guys a full analysis of the game itself. Sorry, I wish I could, but I gotta listen to my body, and my body is telling me to just rein it in, pack it up. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comment section. Referee or cry babies. I think we can all agree on that. Good to see that somebody else is sharing the same sentiment as us. France won't last in this World Cup. Them not good. Them okay. Them nasty. Yeah, maybe it's just us that they'll have that approach with. Ref controls the game when Jamaica makes a foul. Ref lets it go crazy when foul. Well, yeah, exactly. You are more than welcome, Dante. You are more than welcome. Saying, hoping to see Tiffany Cameron now. Hold them, Jamaica. No card. Ref is biased. This commentator is worse, chatting about nickname Bunny because of her big. You're joking me. Really? That's what he said. What am I saying? He it was probably a she. Is that's what they said. Brown is injured. Washington full of composure and skill. Yeah, for her age, 100%. I'd love to see France lose the game against the run of play. Ramos said 10 corner. The girl get the ball, bout foul. Ref made a calling out. Well, that's surprising. It's probably gonna start raining outside soon. 0-0. All right, guys. So if I look at my screen in front of me again, we're inside the 80 finish. I'm making up stuff. I'm tired. Forgive me. 85th minute. 5 minutes away from the full 90. Couple additional time there on the card to be expected. Maybe a bit of the same. Maybe some Fergie time where we're looking at 5+ minutes, guys. And then this one is coming to an end. So before I forget my manners, massive thank you to you guys there for tuning in to this morning's live stream. Much what do you want to call it? Much earlier than usual. I know it's been a difficult one for all of us, especially if you're in Jamaica, but thank you for tuning into the live stream. As the game comes to an end, I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday. If I don't see you during the week for whatever the reason is, I hope you have a smashing and productive week. If you are on the graveyard shift, a bit like the gentleman on the screen in front of you, I hope that you get home safe, or if you're just out and about visiting friends and loved ones, I hope you make it home safe. That's an underrated blessing, walking through your doors safe and sound. So guys, have a smashing Sunday and a lovely week when it comes, right? And again, thank you for the support on both channels. I hope you've enjoyed the joint live stream. You guys did ask for it, and it was given to you, it was delivered. 87 minutes on the clock. We're edging closer and closer to wrapping things up. Looks like it might be a stalemate, which works in our favor. A draw was the bare minimum, taking into consideration the imperfection of this France team. They didn't allow us to play onto it. They know that they are far from perfect. They know that they are fragile. But I think a draw would probably work more in our favor. This is a team that I previously reminded you guys of is ranked 5th in the world, where Jamaica are ranked 43. This is why I say I don't really read into FIFA ranking, because you are on the big stage now. You're rocking it with the big boys, as they would put it politely. So for me, FIFA ranking goes out the window. Football is played on the day, and this is exactly what you're seeing in front of you. Fair play to France. They had a game plan, and so far their game plan has worked. Jamaica also had a game plan, in fairness to us and our gaffer as well. But France's game plan, sneaky, extremely sneaky. Maybe that comes down to age and experience, and all I can say is fair play to them. Well done. Their game plan work. Pitch perfect. Their team isn't pitch perfect, but if they can hold on, I would say as things stand, it's them holding Jamaica to a draw. Because they have sought out a game plan that has worked. Different type of France to what you've seen in previous matches, in particularly from that April window down to the present. So they earmarked us well, and I think it's safe to say we did the same with them. Neither team really been allowed to get into their groove, have they? Would have liked to have seen our name on the score sheet, but maybe we have to hold on until we play Panama in match day 2. And the clock at the moment is saying 90 minutes. 90 minutes on the clock. We have reached the end of the normal time. Next up, we sit back and see out additional time. We're under pressure. Pressure. How many of you using your pressure cooker today? What's on the dinner menu, guys? Anyone's cooking oxtail or curry goat? Eat for both of us, please. Or invite me round. Sharing is caring. Hope you guys enjoy your Sunday dinner, by the way. France hit the post. Better you guys can see this game than me, because I'm now relying on you guys for updates. I can't see a bloody thing with the game, but better you guys sat there watching with your hands in your mouth, feeling all nervous and whatnot. I'll just rely on you guys for help me see this one out, guys, in the comment section. See this one out for me. Marcus Messiah Garvey, he keeps showing up without his gang, without Nanny and the gang. Might have to ban him, guys, because I asked politely last night and I thought he would at least show up with Mr. Bogle himself, but he's still showing up empty-handed. Wow, France came close to scoring. There is a God, and that's the reason why they haven't scored. France nearly scored. God is on our same thing I'm saying. We are getting away with a bit like the French then. So we're even. France get away with teeth in. 100% off the crossbar. Oh my God, fortune favors the brave. This looks like we're into a bit of Fergie time. Is that what you guys are telling me? 6 minutes. I wasn't far off. 6 minutes of a dish. You guys are amazing. The ultimate 12th man. Thank you for sitting with me. Thank you for keeping me entertained. Thank you to those of you who were at the on the live stream at first jump. That's always something that makes me a little bit nervous. I'm like, oh my God, is anyone going to be there? It's early in the morning. I've put effort into building this live stream for them, or they're going to show up. You guys never disappoint me. I should stop doubting you and just go live. You're joking. You're lying. You're lying. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No. No, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Was that oh my God, I can't even speak. Was that was that a double yellow card? Must be, right? Because she was on a yellow card. But oh Jesus, wow, two yellow. It must be two yellow then, right, guys? This is what I was saying from earlier on. I can't even blame Bunny. I'm not watching the game myself, but oh Jesus, give me strength, man. Give me strength. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a double yellow card. Bunny's she misses the next game, guys. She misses the Panama match. I hate these referees. I'm so sorry. Hate is such a strong word. I really do hate them. I thought we had things bad in CONCACAF, but it seems like no one likes us. What happened, guys? Because I can't see the game. Was it a fair yellow? Talk me through it. What happened? Because I don't know what happened, but nevertheless, the first one wasn't a yellow card for me, to be honest with you. What did we do? JFF, who do you guys owe? Like, how many people do you guys owe? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Sorry to say the Lord's name in vain, but oh my God. Oh.
You know, based on how the game was going, honestly, I was kind of expecting them to do something like this. The ref is on front side, and you can see clearly, and France is not playing.
I can't deal with this. Come on, like you're spoiling the mood. You spoil the whole damn game. You're inside the 90+ minutes. We're almost there to full time, and you go and give a double yellow card when really and truly, judging by what you guys are saying in the comment section, it's not even deserving. Not even what you guys are saying. The first yellow card shouldn't have stood anyways. It should never have been a yellow card. I don't understand. JFF must owe a ton of people because it feels like we catch stray bullets.
They need to check out this ref. This ref, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this ref, honestly. They're robbing us from the beginning, and they ultimately rob us now. So they deliberately want shot to miss out the next game. But their plan probably not work. As long as we don't concede, their plan fail. Because they are going to play Brazil next, and we are going to play Panama. If we win and they lose, we have a better chance. The good thing about it is they play like this against Brazil, they probably get 2 or 3 red cards in that game. So
their approach is going to be different to Brazil. They're not using the same approach with Brazil. They can only work with this type of approach. What is that sound? That type of approach can only work with us, to be honest with you. Feel depleted. Feel absolutely depleted.
The sound is not there anymore, right?
No, it's not.
The earphone. Earphone died. How far is the game in the chat? Can someone please update us? How much minutes of extra time has gone?
think the game's come to an end, to be honest with you. I'm trying to gather my thoughts, guys. I'm just annoyed, to be honest with you. Let me switch my headphones. Just really trying to gather my thoughts, guys. I'm annoyed. Oh God, says a lot when you're feeling one disappointed with the the result, because I think like I said in my preview last night, France are there for the taking, but unfortunately for them, they got away with one, and the headline reads for itself: France hold Jamaica to a 0-0 draw in their World Cup opener. Good result for us. Feeling disappointed because I think if we were allowed to play our game, and if there was an interference from the match officials, then perhaps the scoreline would have been more in our favor. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm not gonna be that type of person because full time has now come and gone, and we are being made to share the points on this occasion. It does hurt a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, but this one kind of hurts for us. Plenty of positives there for Jamaica. Don't get it confused. So much positives there for Jamaica, but I wanted more. Maybe that's me being greedy, but yeah, uh yeah, I don't know how you're feeling, Philip, but like I said, I'm not planning on staying too long on the live stream. I'm going to be closing off soon because I am in a lot of discomfort.
Well, for one, I am upset. I'm not too much disappointed with the result. It's not a bad result, because we just need to try and win the second game. But the fact that Shah is out is going to put a dent in our goal chances. But I know we have girls. So our girls can still come. They play against Panama and score and win. It's just a matter about how much goals. So we want to score as much as we can so that when we play Brazil, if it's ending a draw as well, we know that we are safe to the next round. And I just based on what France did, yes, they have a game plan, but a nasty game plan which has worked in their favor, and it have seen Shaw being red carded. But I think it's more like nasty play and also unbiased and also biased refereeing. So these factors play into this game, and it makes the football more distasteful than what it should be. Because I mean the build up closer to the World Cup was getting more exciting, and now that it started, and we're seeing these things happening already, it's just alarm. It's just distasteful, and I just hope that this doesn't repeat itself. We don't want to see this in the sport. It's in the male game as well, but we are come on, we need to see better refereeing and the unbiased. It seems it's right across from the youth, the level, every level in football, and it's not fair to the other countries like us. I mean, France is a bigger country and get in terms of, if you notice, the countries that will generate more revenues and so on, they are being more favored in terms of the refereeing when it should be a balance, because a referee shouldn't pick a side going into a game. There should be balance across every levels with every team. So this is not good for the sport. And I just hope that things change and improve going into the other matches in this World Cup. Good try, good our good game from the Reggae Girls, even though we're down late, one player down late. We still hold on and get the draw. Not a bad result. It could have been better, but we have to just take what we get and hope that in the next game we win and also upset Brazil and top the group.
Yeah, that would be, I think that's the aim for everyone, is for us to get out of the group really. If you guys see me looking down, I'm just trying to update my socials, so sorry about that. I'm going to be closing off soon. Let me just do something in my back end. Can't even think straight after that game.
I will be back before you close. I'll be near enough. I'll soon be back.
You probably won't be, to be honest with you, because I'm going to be closing off soon. I can't really hold on for much longer, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, I'm gonna be closing off. Sorry guys, I would love to stay with you guys, but really and truly I can't. I'm glad that I made it to the end with you guys, but I am massively tired, and also I want to go and treat my ankles. That's really my big concern, just treating my my ankles. If I feel good or better later on, then obviously I'll be back. If not, again, thank you guys for sticking with me throughout the full 90, but the headline reads for itself. France hold Jamaica to a 0-0 draw in their World Cup opener. Next up, in store for us, we have a game against Panama. I think that's like just under a week away. That one will be played on next Saturday. So do keep your eyes peeled on the platform for that. And if I'm able to, then obviously I'll give you guys a live watch along, but I have to love you and leave you guys. We did bleach this one together from yesterday, early hours of the morning. I think I ended my live stream around 3 something a.m. this morning, and then to come back for 10 o'clock. Didn't really sleep, so you can kind of put all of that into perspective. I need some rest, guys. I'm feeling it right now, so that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna try and see if I can update the socials as well. But yeah, saw the replay. There was no contact. Very harsh, but Bunny should. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be closing off on the live stream, so I'm going to be leaving you with Massacre and also DJ Khaled, and also close things off by why not hear from me on what I think of the Reggae Girls in terms of the makeup of the overall team. Then I'll close things off with John Barnes. So again, have a lovely Sunday. Would love to sit here and go a little bit deeper into this game, but I'm just not able to do it. So my apologies. If I can come back later on, no doubt I will. But until next time, guys, do have a fabulous Sunday. Stay safe. If you're new to my channel, that is Tallawah TV, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. It's been an absolute pleasure being sat here with you guys in the early hours of the morning. Stay safe, and you know how it goes. Until next time.
Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Tallawah TV with Crystal Davis.
I think the uniqueness of the Reggae Girls is they embody the national motto of Jamaica, which is out of many one people. So when you look at the entirety of the Jamaica squad, you have dark-skinned girls, mixed-race girls, girls who have black and Asian in them. You also have the homegrown players, so like your Bunny Shaw, your Konya Plummer, your Den Blackwood. So what that means in terms of from a grassroots perspective is girls who are born in Jamaica can look at a Bunny Shaw and hear that authentic accent and say, you know, if Bunny can make it, then so can I. Once you hear that authenticity, that raw Jamaican accent, they should be able to look at a Bunny Shaw who's now a captain to say, if Bunny can do it, especially if you come from the same community, the same parish as her, if she can do it, then so can we.
I want to give a big bless up to the Reggae Girls out there. They ain't believe in us. Ja did. Reggae Girls, keep winning, keep inspiring. I know you're going to be great out there. World Cup. Sadella Marley, number love. Bless up from DJ Khaled.
And I'm represent for the Reggae Girls. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself every time. Especially if you're qualifying for the World Cup back to back. You know what I mean? Sidela, big up yourself, one love, every time, you know the thing go. Blessing off a flow like a river, blessing off a flow like a river. What the Reggae Girls do, left them name night earth like a queen. Me have to big up the top soccer team, you know Massacre represent. Jamaica supporting it every time, you know the thing go.
I'm John Barnes and you're watching Tallawah TV with Crystal Davis.